Chobai! Ghana must work. Ghana must work. Ghana must work.
Behind me is a group of Ghanaians who have come together here at the Kawukudi Park at Mamobi here in Accra. They have gathered here this morning to picket and protest against what they call economic hardships currently in the country. This event is put together by the Deputy National Organizer of the NDC, Chief Biney Hamilton. He is leading the group. We're told that after the speeches are done here, they will proceed to the offices of the DVLA at State 7, where they are expected to meet representatives from the Vice President's office and present their petition. Some of the people who have come to the protest here at Kawukudi Park include people from the business community, not just politicians. People from the Freight Forwarders Association are also here. I have this gentleman here. Why have you decided to join this protest? You are not a politician.
Yeah, why am I decided to join them in the sense that if you can see the T-shirt I'm wearing, Ghana must work. That's the main reason why I also have to participate. I'm trying to say from the shipping. When a container wants to come to Ghana, it's a shipping line who is responsible for that. I've been in the system for so many years now. And what I know for shipping line charges is administrative fee and then local charges. My brother, as I speak now, if you pick a shipping line receipt, you see a lot of charges. Total amount of 12,000 Ghana Cedi for a 40-footer container. We have some of the items which are free. Let's assume that you've gone for a bicycle.
But these are charges being charged by the shipping line themselves. It has nothing to do with government, right?
I understand it has nothing to do with government, but it has a lot to do with government. Why am I saying so? We have a stakeholder which call Shippers Council. And we know Shippers Council fall under the government. So Shippers Council are supposed to regulate the shipping lines who are also working under them because they are private people.
His Excellency, the Vice President, is that this is not what we bargained for. Change course, change direction, fire the Finance Minister, restore confidence in the Ghanaian economy, and let Ghana work again.
You heard the Operado. He is the youth organizer of the NDC. He says that if things do not improve, his message to the Vice President is that this picketing is going to be a series of many protests that will be happening around the country, led by the National Democratic Congress. We'll still stick around here and have conversations with a few of the people who have come here. Some very young people holding placards. This one reads, Mr. President, we are suffering and you are not saying anything. There must be a particular reason why you came. Why?
Yeah, because how the economy is going on is not well, because things are very expensive. I'm an artisan, and when I'm going to buy something to do work, Charlie, it's not easy. First, I'm doing sliding doors and things. First, we have some profile we call it 40 round. First it was 90 cedis, now it's 2.2. So things are very bad. That's why I decided to join.
All right, so I see your placards. We are suffering and you are not saying anything. The president is going to speak on Sunday. What do you expect from him?
Because what he's going to say will not be any important thing because...
No, but you are asking the president to say something. He's going to speak.
As I'm saying now, because this president doesn't listen to advice. Yeah, because what I'm seeing is that what the president promised us is not what he's giving us.
As a student of Legon, and you've decided to join this protest this morning. Let me read your placard. How did we get here, Mr. Vice President? Are you not in charge of the economy anymore? You think that Baumia is not in charge of the economy?
You know, I can speak for a lot of people because I have friends. I was one of the, proponents of Dr. Baumia in 2016. I told my friends about him because he said a lot of things. He had so many lectures about the economy. Now, what do we see? This is a clear case of our expectations not being met. And not even our expectations that we created ourselves. Expectations that he created in our minds. He told us that this is the way to go. He's going to arrest the dollar. This is what he's going to do. Now we are in a situation where we cannot even pay our fees as students. Our parents, we even call home, tell them to send money. They tell us there is no money. And for me, any opportunity to register my displeasure and my dissatisfaction with the way they are handling government business, I would jump in.
We'll now hear from Chief Biney Hamilton himself, who is leading this protest.
Times are hard. We cannot keep on sitting down idle without doing anything. Some of us must stand up, arise, and work for our mother Ghana to come back to its normal shape, so that at least we proud Ghanaians will know that indeed our country is working.
What do you say to suggestions that you are using this protest to promote your own campaign for the national organizer of the NDC?
Well, unless of course somebody wants to tell me that times are not hard. Unless of course somebody wants to tell me that the rate of the dollar is okay. Unless of course somebody wants to tell me that Samira did not say Bawumia is the economic messiah. Unless of course somebody wants to tell me that he didn't hold all those lectures. The calls that the issues I'm raising are legitimate. And so if I'm a politician and you want to think that that is what I'm doing, then you are being selfish. You should think about Ghanaians as a whole and look at the fact that at least this exercise will send a certain message and it will help all of us as a country to benefit from this exercise.
I 2 years in Okra, or 2 years I obeku yenra. Obeku yenra. Akukwado obeku yenra.
Se wan tu ni huswa, ye be yi ya onike. Na ya tu anu woni fie ho. If say ye pre, ye timi to bibia, akomo
awagalo ko me galo ba kupo ye timi to. Awon say dey awon ko 12 million. Aden. Ye timi hwe ye ni ye ba. Ye timi hwe fie. Aden enye sa na o ka.
Fryer to me a fryer wo fie.
Initially, most of the protesters wanted to join the group that will be presenting their petition to the office of the vice president, but they were told to wait behind because per the agreement with the police, only 19 of them are to be selected and to go to the office of DVLA, where the petition will be presented to the vice president's representatives. There was a bit of confusion about that because most of the protesters wanted to come along, but they've been asked to wait behind.
Everything that goes to his office before we know it, meaning that he's aware that we are suffering. He's aware that the ordinary Ghanaian cannot make ends meet. He's aware that things are very difficult. For instance, in my house, we eat till we feel. Even my dog have leftovers. You understand? Now, my dog can only shout when he sees me. He can only shout in his stomach. Because he knows if he barks, whoo, no food. You understand? So he will be shouting. You get me? Even criminals now will go on demonstration shortly because nobody is putting things down for them to steal.
The protest was proceeding fairly well until this incident.
Give me the t-shirt, please remove it. He is a police officer. If you want to disguise yourself, wear your own attire. Don't go and wear my t-shirt and come and be pretending as if. Why are you protecting? Oh, please. You have to arrest him. No, you have to arrest him. You have to arrest him. No, you have to arrest him.
I'm not a policeman.
Boss, you have to arrest him.
So why are you doing that?
You have to arrest him. Please, you have to arrest him. I want him arrested.
That's why I'm here.
I want him arrested. I'm not going. Don't push me. I want him arrested. Don't come and create problem and mention my name.
The Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of operations, who received the petition on behalf of the Vice President, would not accept that a supposed infiltrator is a member of the police service.
you told the media that one of the policemen. Yes, you said he was a police officer.
The media have a video. He is a police officer.
Please. If you know he's a police officer, you know where to go with this matter.
To arrest him. If the police are telling me that if somebody infiltrates, it will create a problem, and I, as a citizen, am able to identify somebody, and I report to you, and you shepherd him away, what do you want me to say?
I have received your thing on behalf of the Vice President. I'll send it over. On the basis of what has happened, what I wanted to say in the second instance, I cannot say anymore. But thank you so much for conducting a peaceful demonstration. Bless us all. Thank you.
For Citi News, my name is Charles Osukume, reporting from the DVLA headquarters here in Accra.